Hi, Vincent. We've just come off the stage at Web Summit here.
Yes.
So can you talk to me a little bit about your vision for marketing at L'Oréal?
So the vision of marketing is truly to embrace a digital opportunity within what we've been doing for 30, 40 years and even more. In the modern era of marketing, it's not about digital marketing anymore or social marketing, on the side of traditional media advertising. It's really about having a 360 vision and having a 360 mix which is playing to the maximum extent the opportunity of every lever being paid, owned or earned, for example, like the work we do with influencers. So it's really about having this holistic vision of marketing and upskilling our marketeers to be able to play at the maximum scale.
Talk to us a little bit more about what it means to market in a digital age. Expound on that for the audience.
So today, what is changing is, of course, the explosion of channels, the explosion of opportunity to either address a message or engage with our consumer. So it's all again about finding this balance between the paid, which changed a lot, because it moved from pure buying power to something much more precise, much more real time. But then blending into the owned as what you do with your website, what you do with your CRM database, and then the earned, which is of course extremely important in cosmetic because it is a lot of a word of mouth business and we need to be able to master that. And so we really deploy different sets of technologies, really highly specialized in every domain. But in the end, we make it simple, by putting everything into one single dashboard, which allows you to manage your business in the palm of your hand. And that's what we do with Domo.
So digital analytics and dashboards, to your point, have been tools that marketers have wanted to use for a long time. And I think you've taken it even a step further to talk about true ROI. So talk a little bit about how you think about true ROI within marketing.
So true ROI starts with data, and to be honest, it's surprising to say that, but in marketing we were not that rich of data. We had very dense or precise sellout reporting from our retail partners, from different panels. But in terms of looking at the performance of every element of the mix, we didn't have that much data. So we were, relying on our full instinct. But now, thanks to what we've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years, having an end-to-end analytics strategy, measuring precision media, measuring customer engagement, community management, measuring influencers' performance, all this allowed us to put the data in the hand of the marketeers. And this is really changing everything because we keep our instinct or intuition of a marketeer, but we blend all that data into it. And it's both very operational data, day to day, but also leading to a true ROI. And the true ROI, if you stick to the definition, is to understand your incremental sales based on a certain baseline divided by your investment. And this before we could do for TV, for dozens of years, and now we're able to do it for every single channel, from print to Facebook to TrueView ads on YouTube, etc. Even influencers.
Marketing is a creative and analytical profession. You really blend across both of those different aspects.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about the cultural transformation that you see internally within a marketing organization.
So creative for sure, analytical I would say yes, but it was a lot looking at the performance, sales performance at SKU level for every single product. Again, we were lacking a little bit, this overall 360 marketing mix, modelization. But now that we have that data, it's true that we're getting to another transformation after the digital one, which is the data one. And so the vision is that, before we had a few analysts here and there, one guy specialized in site analytics, another one in precision media analytics, another one in sales analytics. And now we make it so easy to access the data and drill into the data and self-analyze by yourself the data. That now I believe every marketer will become an analytical person.
So digital analytics and dashboards have been around for a long time to answer tactical questions. How do you balance that with the strategic view on true ROI and marketing performance?
That's a very good question because actually we had lots of debates in the company about the classic econometrics, marketing mix modeling, which is statistical regression, providing you hints about what is the right mix. which is a long-term view, looking in the back of the mirror, but very strategic because it's about big buckets of investment you do. On the other side, you have the real-time data, which you can use in digital, getting into attribution modeling, which is very tactical. You can optimize your inventory, you can optimize your ads, and it was always a gap between the two. And now we have really strategies to go from the kind of old school, but still very modern measurement of the marketing mix modeling and bridging with the live attribution modeling. And this we call Live 360 ROI, and we've got lots of pilots now where we blend all those different data sources, paid or earned, to get into a live ROI measurement, which is both tactical to allow you to optimize your mix on the fly, but also very strategic because you can understand from each, between each category, the element of difference, the point of differences, between one mix and another. So hopefully within a few years or maybe months, we'll be much smarter in the way we can both be very strategic about what we do, but also very real-time and tactical in execution.
Vincent, thank you so much for taking
Thank you
the
very much,
stage
Catherine.
and being with us
It was
at Web
fun.
Summit.
Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.